Am I safe as an Asian American woman? 8 people are dead, 6 of them Asian women. Why? Hollywood has long manipulated society into viewing Asian women as the butt of small vagina jokes and mere vessels to fulfill men's sexual fantasies. Society, whether consciously or subconsciously, sees us as either dehumanized, submissive servants whose only purpose in life is to please you, or as exotic, sketchy mistresses with no morals. Tips make me want to hurl. This is exactly why people think it's okay to be violent towards us. The murder spree in Atlanta was not driven by a man's sex addiction. It was driven by his violent, hypersexual perversion of Asian women. The audacity to think that he could eliminate his source of temptation. For those still questioning if this had to do with race, dude, he targeted 3 Asian-owned spas. Stand with me, stand with us to stop Asian hate. See Asian women for who we are: diverse, tenacious, brilliant, empowered, fed up.
I'm going to give a little history. This is especially during World War II. The Japanese internment camps, the Chinese Exclusion Act, fear of the Yellow Peril, right? During these times, we were unfit and unclean for our American standards. And it was only when the United States started seeing Asian Americans making a lot of money that was benefiting the economy, economic success. That's why they deemed us the model minority. And after years of being the model minority, 2003, due to the SARS outbreak, Asians face backlash again. And right now, because of the coronavirus, again, Asian hate is rising again. Well, are you gonna say, Korean, how does that affect you? These people are racist. We're all the same in their eyes, man.
Many people did not know about the extent of racism against Asians until this year. The greatest misconception is that COVID-19 was its beginning. Asian migrants have been here since the 1600s, and many arrived in the 1800s as laborers looking for a better life, only to be subjected to centuries of xenophobia. We were not allowed to enter the country from the 1880s until 1952, and ultimately until 1965, when the country allowed us in under the condition that we bring highly skilled labor, a skill that was then used to pit us against one another and other minorities.
That Anna May Wong could not kiss a Westerner on screen. And of course this limited her terribly because that meant she couldn't be a leading lady. The studios had the roles for her, but they would prefer to use a Western star and put them in makeup. They would paste their eyes back, they would adopt their lips, and it would oftentimes look absurd.
Your eyes are as soft. Your hair is pleasant to my touch. Now I cannot see this change, and I do not wish...
If they get an American actress to slant her eyes and eyebrows and wear a stiff black wig, it's all right. But me? No film lovers can ever marry me.
But hey, 1, say that to my face. 2, and 3, boys go get him. I don't even have to say anymore.
Our rank on this earth to be a man, to be a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in this society, on this earth, in this day, which we intend to bring into existence by any means necessary.
我有时也讲出你，气死我了。You know why I'm mad? You know why I'm pissed? I'm tired of all this hate that's going around in the Asian community. And, you know, I speak Chinese and I think the culture has taught me so much about, you know, love and discipline and being grateful, you know, and, you know, it's an amazing thing. And for my Chinese folks out there, I know you're right for this. 谢谢你为我做的一切. And I really appreciate you guys, but stop the hate. Stop the hate, all right? 再见. Peace.
By any means